Next up, stage selection. The scene is set. Who will be the stars on the stage? Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts off zoning with a fireball. Easy throw. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Look at the damage they can pump out with his combo. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Pops him with the target combo. Gets clipped by the anti-air. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They both have to hold. The opponent thought they had something there, but they're about to get crushed. Closes the gap. Player two can't let their drive gauge run. Spices things up by adding the super arts to the combo. Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be the throw connect. That's burnout triggered. Doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. He tech those. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. They were baiting that the whole time? Pops off the tank and scores the win. Player one gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? Nice cross-up. We're still early in the round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player two has used up all their drive. His drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Holds out with the block. Strings it all together. Brings out the super. How's this going to work out? Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two will want to take advantage of the meter lead while they have it. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Joee4Sure connects. Grabs him. Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Goes for the dry rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump in. Looks like they both got a lot on their drive arms. Big throw. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Picks up the counter. This is going to be good. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player two with the rhythm, owning it. Oh, burnout activate. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? The Gen Ride fizzles them down. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Added a little spice with the overdrive. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Blocks. Quick dash in. It's a good spot to use the super. Cashes in all the bars with the Shinru weapon. Steel ready to pull the trigger on a Huge chance after that wall splat. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that spit. Wall splat into the guard break. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Nowhere to run. Oh my God, did they just choke it away? And his drive brings the back. Quick dash. Noticeable life lead. Is the comeback still possible? The Gen ride. Oh, what a rush. Player 1 can't hesitation. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. No, you can't do that to me, baby. You're gonna give me a freaking heart attack if you keep flexing like that. It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? A jump? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Lands the forward throw. That corner pressure continues. Player 1 chases him down. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Heading into the end game now. AO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Good job blocking the jump. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. What are they doing? Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Jump! Throw escape! Closes the gap. What'll happen here? Oh, burnout activates. Player 2 will look to take the hit and keeps on trucking. Marking combo in 2. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. They both have this can lead to some big. You're done! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Big girl. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round? Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be burnouts, but they might have a plan. Player 2 picks a good spot to use the super. Like my pops told me, money don't make no money. Can't, got plenty. Super hard. We want to see him spend that cash money. Nothing stops this train. Both fighters are down to half life. Oh, what a rush. On the fire. Come on. Oh, this is what can make up a big match. Good work. Make smart use of the gauge. Nice super art usage. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. This is it.